I always loved being in the kitchen. I always loved the people, the pressure, the rush. It really drew me in, and well, now I'm here. It's been about 16 years of working in kitchens and restaurants, and no signs of turning back. I certainly have the battle scars to prove I've done this for a while, I'll say that much. My name is Will Arnaud. I'm the head chef of the Lionhearts organization and owner of the Otter Creek Catering Company. As much as this is a free meal, we want it to be a quality free meal. So, you know, the pasta, and making sure the pasta is not going to be overcooked. The rice is going to be properly cooked. The vegetables are going to be properly cooked. We were cooking meals for the homeless, about 50 or so a night. That went on for 2 or 3 days, and within a week, we were up to over 200 meals a night. Since then, we've expanded to 700 meals a day, over 4 different locations. There's this saying I've heard about restaurant industry people and cooks in general, that's we can create something beautiful out of chaos. This is chaotic, but what comes out of it is beautiful. Gotta go and grab a few extra vegetables, just to bulk out what we have from donated food. Sometimes we don't always get enough. We need to bulk it out for substance, make sure that the people get a substantial and filling meal, and then just a few extra supplies to get me started into next week. Sometimes I don't even know exactly how much I'm gonna get. I have to just kind of see it. That's just the way my mind works. I need to see it in front of me. Thank you very much. We can't rely entirely on donations because there's just not enough. Every morning I check to see what came back from the park, what may have come in the night before from donations, and then it just gives me an idea of kind of how my numbers are going to look for the day and what we're going to look at moving forward for the rest of the week. A lot of times it's just on the fly. If I get something in, say I get spinach in, I got a big batch of spinach in, I can plug that into certain meals that I've already planned. But if all of a sudden I get a massive shipment of eggs that is going bad in a week, well, I got to use that, but I can't use it for everything I'm doing, right? So it's a lot of juggling around. What can I add to where? What do I have to actually create a meal around based on what comes in? The beans will go into cold water so that it stops the cooking process, and we end up with some nice, properly cooked vegetables as opposed to mush. So on the menu for tomorrow is a chicken stir fry, just simply on a better rice. We've got some peppers, onions, celery, zucchini, broccoli, snap peas, chicken, and then a soy ginger sauce to go with that. Nice boiling salted water. Always salt your water. Brings out that color and a little bit of flavor. So right now we're in the gymnasium at the Kingston Gospel Temple. This is our main distribution area. It's where a lot of our meals get packaged and then sent off to the various outlets. Behind us, all the tables are set up. We've got the care packages ready to go for the actual meals to be put into, and then from there they'll get sent to where they need to go. Monica brought me in when she realized it was going to be a lot, and honestly, I didn't know what this was going to be because she said, hey, can you come and help out? And next thing you know, here we are, 12 weeks later, and we just passed 30,000 meals as of yesterday. My day, I describe it almost, you've seen these chef shows on TV where they go and they get the ingredients. It's, all right, chef, open your box. Okay, now go and create something. That's what my day tends to be. It's, okay, what do we have? Let's go. All right, I'm just gonna cut some peppers here. Oh, there you go. There's a not so nice pepper off the start. That's okay. Challenge of dealing with donated product. But the nice part is, most of the food product that we do get in, if by chance I cannot use it for one reason or another, we have some wonderful farmers in the area who have been reaping the benefits of our food waste. We keep all of the inedible food waste, put it into the pig buckets, and we have some local farmers who come up, pick it up a couple times a week. This goes for a little bit of everything, you know, the cores of the peppers, the stems. You look at how this pepper gets cut, nothing got wasted, right? You get people that cut peppers and they cut this side and then this side and then this side and this side, and you end up with a good amount left over. Now, cut the bottom off, cut the top off, run your knife down the side, roll, 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 and there's just the whore of the pepper. And the other part, I don't really have any seeds all over my board, which is the annoying part of dealing with peppers. You always end up with seeds everywhere. Costco has been huge for donations, and they send us a lot of product, and we wouldn't be able to do what we do really without them. Cobb's bread here in town has been a very big one. Every night we have people go over to collect any bread that they have left over. We come in, we separate it up, package it, and that goes out to all the different meals. Like I said, I didn't expect this would get to where it was when I first started, but I'm glad I signed up because here we are. Get everything mixed together here, and then we can get going on packaging meals. Gotta get some leverage. Probably looking at 20 kilos worth of chicken in here, probably about 20 kilos worth of broccoli. There's 100 pounds worth of carrots, 25 pounds of onions, 25 pounds of zucchini. It's a lot of food. It's a lot different making a meal for your family at home compared to making 700 meals. You have to rethink the way you do things. You have to be able to adjust on the fly. I have to make sure that when I'm dealing with large quantities of food, especially because I'm cooling them down, they have to be cooled down in a certain way and in a certain time frame. Just because this meal is for free and just because I'm dealing with donated food doesn't mean I can't make it taste good, right? Everybody deserves to have a good, tasty meal. So this is your typical care package. Comes with the prepared meal, ready to eat that we've prepared in the kitchen here. Every package comes with some wonderful donated bread from Cobb's Bread, a little care package of some oatmeal, Lipton's cup of soup, granola bars, little snacks that they can have to take with them throughout the day. And we always try to include some fresh veggies or fruit in there as well, depending on what we may get in on donations. So it may vary slightly from day to day, but this is the mainstay of, giving them a care package to sustain them through the day and into the next day. Right now we're packaging 600 stir fries. We're just finishing that off, and then we're gonna aim for at least 600, probably looking at more 700 for the chicken a la king. This will be 240. So another 3 full rounds of tables, another couple hundred to go. I know there's a need out there. I'm just a cook who has the ability to help, and I want to help. I've had people say this is some of the best meals I've ever had. That warms my heart. That gives you motivation to keep going and push through those long hours and, make sure that they keep getting those meals. Just because, COVID might end doesn't mean that homelessness is going to end. It doesn't mean that these people aren't going to be there still needing. We're going to continue to be helping as long as this need is here. The best way for most people to help is financially. And that would be going through our website, clicking on the donate button and giving what they can, right? Everybody's hurting in this time, so we understand that not everybody's able to give. But those that are able to, it's going to go and help some people. It's going to help a lot of people. Because that gives us the ability to then go and be able to source this food, get more, and feed more people. The other big way for people to help, just going on social media and sharing, right? The more awareness that people have of who we are and what we're doing, the more donations that we can end up getting in, right? It's a wider area, there's more people seeing it. Maybe you haven't got the ability to donate yourself, but if by sharing, all of a sudden somebody else sees it and they do, you've still contributed. Being part of this just makes sense. It helps people in our community. It gives back. I don't think there's much more to the answer than that. It just feels good to help people.